Hey guys, just want to come up with a follow-up for today's movement. Just want to identify some trade setups that I believe would be pretty consistent every day. So we're going to look at GU and we're going to look at gold, XU, Euro USD, and may even get a little bit of GJ. I know that's been something that people have been speaking about. And also GJ is where I made my first $9,500. Yes, in 2019 during COVID. I made my first $9,500 off of GJ. Now, let's see what we got here. I want to kind of clean this stuff up a little bit. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to look at a couple things that I believe is simple. So we're going to look at the M5 for all of these, Euro USD, gold, and I'm going to show you how you can find setup. So what we're doing is obviously what I've been talking about, keeping it simple, um, using market structure. Look at my last few videos. So we're going to look at what we had today for gold first. So today we had one, two, three, four trading opportunities, and I marked these opportunities by what I've always by what I always suggest would be great points of entry, and that will be where price touches the moving average, touches the 100 moving average. To me, that is the best setup for. Let's see if I can get it full. I want to get it full. Okay, we're good here. See what happens. Nothing. See if I change the color. Do, 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 do. Let me see if we do feel. Boom. There you go. All right, there's one. One. Insert another one. And I'm gonna show you this happens every day. We had four trading opportunities on gold where price came back to the 100 moving average, either after, always after a moving average cross, or in this case, I'll show you two continuations with three continuations after the moving average cross. Wait, price come to the 100, and then I'm gonna go through each one of these just to show you what was available today, and then I'm going to come back and go over gold. So gold have four trading opportunities. GJ had really one trading opportunity here. The price never came back to the 100, but that's still one trade to the top. You didn't have to let it go. So that's one trade here. Okay, Euro USD 5 minute time frame. He had a few of them. We had do one, and I'm counting every time the price came back to the 100 moving average. Either, like I said, either after moving average cross or a continuation from a moving average cross. Now, just because you don't get the trades, it's because price doesn't come back to the 100 moving average. That doesn't mean there isn't an opportunity, but we're doing what is consistent. We're keeping ourselves from over trading, right? So we had three. Okay, maybe four with this one, and then gave us another. I'm gonna just slim this down so I can mark up the next one. And like I said, it's on the M5. We're just looking at the M5 um, because the M5 provides a lot more opportunities. All right, so that's then look at gold. I mean GU gave us a nice amount, and like I said, you don't have to trade multiple pairs, but just for those people who like to uh, see their options and what works best for them, volatility wise. Me personally, I'm a fan of gold. I used to be a fan of GJ, um, but I'm a fan of gold. Definitely a fan of gold, and I've learned how to. Um, you got to trade gold like flying a helicopter. You can't get too close, and you actually get a better view of it from a higher perspective. But nevertheless, I'm gonna show you why I like gold because gold is the only pair that I trade that will give you the ability to turn nothing into something for one, and you won't have to wait 2 months, or you can get a lot done in 7 days if you trade correctly. All right. Choo, 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 choo. So GU had six. I did Euro USD already. Yeah. All right. So we had six trading opportunities on GU. We had one, two, three, four trading opportunities on EU. I had one on GJ, and then we had one, two, three, four on gold. All right, that's good. That's just using what I've been talking about every day. Now let me show you why I like gold. So it doesn't matter how much you have with this situation. I would say you don't want to trade gold with nothing less than no less than 20 or 30 bucks. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to June 15th because I want to show consistency with this strategy, right? Just waiting for price to come back to the one after moving average cross, wait for price to come back to the 100, and it's easy money. I'm literally planning on um get me a card this week because of this what I'm about to show you now, and I don't even have 1,000 right now in my account, but what I have is the wisdom, and I believe before Friday I'll be able to withdraw at least 15, 20 grand to get me a car. Uh, because that's what I believe that. So let's go to the 15th. Let's just mark up. All right, we got it up. Got one here. And what we're going to do, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to makes it easier for me just to identify with like a line under, because I want to also take account of the pips so I can show you my mindset. So if I $20, right? $20, I'm coming out trading a point zero one, which is a point 0.1 10 cent a pip, and I'm just using what I know. All right, waiting for it comes to the top. That's 396 pips. I said 400 pips. So 400 pips, that's $40. $60 new capital. Okay, it comes to the 100 again, and we still do our thing. You can either do it this way or you can just trade how you feel. Me personally, 20 bucks, I don't have anything to lose, so my approach can be a little bit will be a little bit more aggressive, but not too aggressive. So with $60 new capital, I'll do a point 0.3. And this is, like I said, this is just me. This is my approach. All right. So that's another 400. So 400 pips, 120, putting my capital at 180. And then we are done for that day. Come back the next day. We have a trade here. All right. That trade I'm taking with a point 0.1. And I'm very aggressive because I'm confident and I'm on the timeline. All right. So 180. It comes down to the low, uh, a dollar per pip at 140 pips. That's $140, 320. Um, it shoots through here, shoots through there. So honestly, I would probably gotten this trade real quick. So with a point 0.3, and here's the thing, getting in this trade and having about this is a 5 minute time frame. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 minutes, I probably would have got it out there with the 20, 25, just being me, doing me, because I'm not taking trades and if I'm not able to watch. So 395, new account balance, push up, push down, moving average cross, come over here, 395, I'm getting in here with the three ball. It comes here. If I miss that, I'm getting here with three for the buy. So That's 3 at 170. That's 510. Count balance is 905. 905, moving average cross. Now, my approach will be this. Moving average cross, I'm selling here, right? So 905, got to be safe because I don't have an accurate assumption. So 905, I'm getting in here with a point 0.3 again. They had a 300 pip, $300 drawdown. It comes down to here to 770. So that's 210. I'm still I'm still in the green. I'm still good. So a new account balance is $1,115. It has moving average cross and pull back here. So I could be looking to get in for the buy. So after I close this trade, I'm getting right back in with a 5, with a point 0.5, which is $5 a pip. It comes to that, and I'm taking another 100 pips. So $500. New account balance is 1615 at the end of day 2, going into day 3. I'm probably getting some rest. See a moving average cross here. I don't bite on that. I see the next moving average cross here. I bite on this next one. I got 2 back to back. I got $10 here, $10 a pip here for 100. That's 1,000. Count balance is 2615. $10 a pip here. I just keep doing the tens because we got some consistency here. $10 a pip at 120. That's 1,200. New count balance 3815. Okay. Then we come again. We got one more. Got one more, right? We could actually play off this. See it getting tight. We can play off this, right? So if I did that for the same 10, so 10 at 100, that's 1,000. That's 4815. All right. And then we get a moving average cross. Okay. A moving average cross. And I'm feeling kind of confident because we got a moving average cross, higher high with the smackdown. So I'll probably get in there with the 30. Because mind you, it started with $20. It hits here, 30. A $30 pip at 400 pips, that's 12,000. Push me over the wrap. So that's 16,815. Right? Then we get a major move to the downside, pull back after a moving average cross. I'm taking that. So 1618 with a pullback to the 50. Even though it's kind of tight, I'm still taking that. And I'm going in with 60. I'm going in with a 60 off the 50 to the low. That's 1,000. So I'm at 60,000 by the end of day 3. 60,000 plus 16,000. That's 76,000. 76,815. Me personally, I'm withdrawing. I'm making a withdrawal at least for 26,000. Depending on where I'm sending it, I'll probably do the Cash App withdrawal first so I can get some money in my hand. So I'll probably do the Cash App withdrawal for the max, which is the 10. I withdraw 10 to Cash App and I'll keep flipping because that's enough to do what I got to do. So withdraw 10 to Cash App. My account balance is 66,815 by the end of day 3. We come to day 4. We get a pullback here. It keeps going higher. Now, this is the cool thing about what I like about what this says, right? Right. So we can either do two things. We can take this chance and using this method we talked about before. So if I'm coming here with a 60 ball, so my account balance is 60,000. I know the previous high and low was 1,000 pips. So what I could do, even if I'm getting in here, I can still come and trade at 1,000 because I know if market structure is what it is, it's not going to pull back 1,000 pips to continue down. It's not going to break. It's not going to give me a market structure of 1,000 to come back up 1,000. Nah, it's not going to do that because they got people up here trapped. They're not going to create liquidity and come back to take it the next day. So that will be a chance that I would take. Now, obviously, if you go to the bigger time frames, you can do that. Or if you see the moving average crosses there, You can say, well, let me see. I wanted to get as closer to the moving average cross. Even though we got moving average cross here, I wanted to get closer to the moving average cross, and I wanted to get closer to the previous level where price actually, the previous level of um, supply, right? So that's you could use these. You could use actually that would have been the zone to go to this zone right here. I'm gonna insert because I mean this is it's nothing else to do. Like I'm feeling this and I'm really believing this zone right here was really where you wanted to be. Why is it doing that? I got too many objects right there. I'm gonna delete this too because throwing everything off. I'm gonna take the fill off, put the shape here. So from there to there, I'm gonna take the fill off. That area would have been where I got in. Now, if I got in with the 60, I just made 60,000. So if I come back in the next day and I get in for the 60 right there, I'm good to the next pullback. So I get in anywhere in here. If I get in right at the low for 60, it comes down to 800 pips. So 60 times 800 is 48,000. This is why I like trading gold. $20 4 days prior. First trade on the fourth day, give me 48,000. My account balance is now 114,000. Where me at? 815. We come up to the 100. We come up to the 100 moving average. I go in with $100 a pip, and it doesn't. It that one trade. That one trade from here does it goes. It does not come and touch the 100 at all in a moving average cross. So by the low, I could have got out here, or I could have got out here where it slowed down. Let's say, for instance, I got out at the low. So let's say, for instance, I got it at 1200, the 1200 pip mark. That's 120,000. Closing out the trade from the fourth day, put my account balance at 234, 815. That's by the end of the fourth. That's my last. That's closing out the trade that I took from the fourth day. Coming into the fifth day, I'm still even with this. I don't mind because I just made. I got 100. I got 1,200 pips at $100 a pip. So what I could do, say, okay, I'm gonna do $300 a pip. $300 a pip. It hit the green, and I'm going for the sale. $300 a pip at 180. That's 54,000. 54,000 plus 234. That's 288,815. All right. Now I see that. That's a supply. So I could do the same. I mean, I don't have to be, I'm not phased by that. I got another pullback here. So I could have got in here. I got almost 300. I got almost 300,000. I could have gotten there with 1,000. That 1,000 at the 80 would have put me, I'd have been good. That is my last trade for the day, making it 368,815 from $20 to 300 and almost 400,000. I say what they withdraw. Let's say about 378,000 in 5 days. Just trading the pullback to the 50 moving, pullback to the 100 moving average for the great trade, and then if I see it, if it makes sense, the 50, right? That's it. That's in 5 days. So I'm definitely about to do that. I'm already in something. It's nothing else to talk about. This is the only trade strategy that I'm promoting for me. It works for me. I don't have nothing else to moving averages and an ideology. So with that, guys, like I said, this review for today. Gold gave us on the M5. It gave us 4 opportunities, for a total of easily 1,000 pips. 245 there, 270 there, which is like 515. another 235, 750, and then this quick little situation here. Okay, now at 840 pips. 840 pips, right? GJ gave you one to the upside, no moving average cross after that. That one was 160 pips. Now we got to know with GJ, there is a conversion. There is a conversion that's not directly one to one. We know that. Euro USD gave you one, two, three, four trades. On the M5, G5 gave you, the GU gave you one, two, three, four, five, six trades. Just trading off the 100, moving average cross with continuations. All right. You guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow with the same video. Y'all have a great day.